Yo, what is going on, guys? NIEK Racing League here, and welcome to the ASDA series. Here, and I have a big announcement to make just before the video starts. ARCA series sign-ups will now be at 11 in the morning, 11 PM Eastern Time in the morning for you guys. That'll be 4 o'clock British Standard Time. That's when they're going to be happening. It will happen on a Sunday, so hopefully you should be able to make it still. So Sunday at 11, that's when the video will be released. I'm sure it will go on for a few more hours before we get a full field of cars, but that's a big announcement. It's not going to be at 3 o'clock Eastern Time anymore. Now it is at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. But that's the announcement. Without further ado, we're going to go ASDA Series Racing. 26 laps to the EA Sports 250. And let's get into your starting lineups. On the pole is the 11 of Our Legacy to the outside. The 52 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Then we have the 16 of Greg Torres. The 01 of Joe Rotowski. The 88 of Kevin Bandon. The 3 of Justin Lightning. The 5 of Dale Lightning. Then we have the 39 of Luigi Octavo. The 23 of Derek Hamill. Then we have the 51 of Carter Friesen, the 99 of Manny Salado, the 46 of Levi Shones, the 0 of Nicholas Wade, the 40 of Mac Johnson, the 48 of Colton Yo, the 07 of Tony Newman, the 7 of Roger Ray, the 1 of Christopher Choi. Then we have the 21 of Derek Edison, the 98 of Dan Bandon, the 2 of Jay Jefferson, the 18 of Landon Lyons, the 9 of Code Luigi, the 8 of James Stabilito, have the 19 of Anna Lyons, the 33 of Eli Bright, there's 00 of Phoebe Awata, the 4 of Nathan Ormond, 14 is Tyler Bradley, to the outside the 78 of William Boolin, we have the 6 of Marcus Sachu, the 44 of Riley Spurley-Tube, the 22 of Tim Garrion, the 24 of Oscar Isaac, the 42 of Sebastian Kuklon, the 25 of Luke Rainey, we have the 90 of Dearia Pez, then the 20 of Laura Delano, and then the 62 of Joe Jefferson, and the 28 of Jack Legacy. 26 laps then, around Kansas for the ASDA Series. Who's going to come out on top? We're about to find out. And it's going to be a very, very interesting race here today. The pack shuffles a lot here. It does not matter where you start. You can come out of the winner any way, shape or form. But Our Legacy and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. on the front row. Greg Torres and Joe Rotowski behind them. And we are about to go racing here in the ASDA Series. Our Legacy and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. are going to lead the field to the green flag. We're racing. And into turn 1 they come. Our Legacy on that inside lane, the preferred lane here at Kansas, goes up to the high side. He'll be up front. But here comes a run of Greg Torres in the 16. Then teammates Kevin Bandon and Dale Lightning. And off turn 4 they drive. Greg Torres in the 16. He's going to go up front. He leads lap number 1 here today. He's under threat though, because the 88 of Kevin Bandon is coming along strong on the inside. There's Dale Lightning, Derek Hamill, Manny Salado as well. And Dale Lightning goes out front in the 5. Can he lead this lap, or will it go to Derek Hamill in that 23? Leading this lap is the 5 of Dale Lightning. Hamill up to the middle, and they now go 3 wide for the lead. A big run from the 99 of Manny Salado. He has help from Nicholas Wade, Colton Yo down there, Roger Ray as well, and they're all shuffling for position early on. Nicholas Wade out front. Now moves up to the high side. He is going to lead this lap, but now will have his lead taken away from him by the 48 of Colton Yo. Roger Ray now coming looking for an attack on that inside in the 7. Roger Ray has the run behind him. Derek Edison, Jay Jefferson as well. Both of them are teammates looking to make their way through to the front. Here comes Derek Edison with a big run in the 21. Edison leads this lap. Will Jay Jefferson look for the overtake on his teammate? Will James Stabilito look for the overtake in third? Up the track they both go, Jefferson and Edison. Stabilito will get to second with help from Dan Bandon and Mac Johnson. They're driving very cautiously so far. No real risk-taking moves. There's no need to this early on in the race. But as I say that, they go free wide for the lead again. Dan Bandon dives to the bottom and the inside lane to go out front. Mac Johnson, Justin Lightning looking to that inside lane. Luigi Octavo as well. But Mac Johnson in the 40. Driving well out front at the moment. Here comes Justin Lightning though. Octavo, there's Greg Torres, Marcus Sacchi, teammates once again, linking up here. And they go three wide for the lead. Lightning high side, Octavo in the middle, and down low, and to the lead, Greg Torres in that 16. So I think we have a few cars who just emerged here at the front of the field. Sacchi drops down low, looking for the lead from his teammate Torres. Marcus Sacchi going out front. But here comes the 7 of Roger Ray. There's Derek Hamill, Joe Jefferson as well. Roger Ray goes back out front in the 7. And he will lead this lap. Pardon me. Derek Hamill, with that Zaxby sponsored car, will now drop to the low side. He's looking to become the first ever driver in NRUK history to win in all 3 touring series. He's been to victory lane in the Cup at Atlanta and in the trucks at Texas. How he'd love to get the win today at Kansas. He's got pressure though from Tim Gary and your outside pole sitter Zachary Fitzwater Sr. on that inside lane. They continue to drive hard here round Kansas. Tim Gary drops down low in the 22. And he races hard off the turn. Tim Gary in the lead. But Laura Delano is going to look down low for Joe Gibbs. Can the 20 get to victory lane? Spurley Tube on the inside lane. There as well, Luke Rainey, William Boolin, Tony Newman as well. But Delano's lead does not last long. Spurley Tube goes out front. Boolin challenging for second on Luke Rainey and the 25. Spurley Tube will drop down low though. But William Boolin has a run, of course. Last week's winner, he stole that victory from Yepes. Can he go back to back in the ASDA series? And the 78 team would definitely love to do that. And once again, they go 3 wide for the lead. It's now kind of reformed back to 2 wide, and it's Tony Newman on the inside lane in the 07. From Eli Bright behind him, Phoebe Iwata, Christopher Choi as well. And here comes Eli Bright in the 33. Iwata now drops down low with a push from Choi Salado on the inside. Phoebe Iwata out front. We're now halfway through the race. Been caution free so far. Can we make it for the second half of the race without seeing a wreck? You'd probably think not, but anything can happen. Choi on the high side. Manny Salado on the inside. And once again, they are jostling for position. Anna Lyons looking to make a move. However, she goes up the track. It's going to allow Yepes to come through on that inside lane. Tyler Bradley. Nathan Ormond as well. Running up front. Salado on the high side, but here comes Diego Yepes with a big run on the inside lane. He'll now move up the track and pull back down again. And he's doing a good job of defending here as the 90 car. Desperate for a win after last week's disappointment. Can he go back and, well, kind of redeem himself for crashing out late in the last week's ASDA Series race? Looking to redeem himself with a win in this week's. But he moves up high. There's Derek Edison, Luke Rainey, Code Luigi's worked his way up to front. Laura Delano as well. And Yepes drives off the turn. Diego Yepes leads this lap, and he's doing a fantastic job of defending. Luigi looks low for second, which he'll get off the 21 of Derek Edison. But Diego Yepes up top. Here comes the 9 of Code Luigi with help from Laura Delano in the 20. And Code Luigi goes out front. Pulls up high though. That's going to allow Delano to come through, as well as Levi Shones, Jay Jefferson, Landon Lyons as well. They're driving hard for the win at Kansas. Laura Delano out front. Levi Shones behind her. Now Jay Jefferson with a big run to the inside. Help from Laura's teammate, Landon Lyons, in the 18. What can the 18 do here? He will get that second position. He was looking for it, and they are 3 wide across the stripe for the lead. Delano up high. Jefferson middle. Landon Lyons to the inside lane. Goes to the lead. Behind him, though, Dale Lightning. Sebastian Kukulon. Behind Kukulon, his teammate, Colton Yo in the 48. Sachi as well. Dale Lightning goes to the lead here at Kansas. Up the track he moves. Now comes Kukulon in that 42. Still driving that car very hard into the turns. And he will looking to pick up his second ASDA Series race and potentially book a place in the chase for this year for Kukulon. His lead will not last though, as here come the 6 Sachi and the Lagacies. Jack and Al Lagacy on that inside lane, the 11 and 28. Maybe looking to work together to try and get out of the front. Of course, Al Lagacy, your pole sitter. Here comes his family relative though, Jack Lagacy in the 28. Pull down low though. Does Sachi to defend. And Sachi leads another lap. 5 to go at Kansas. Caution comes out now. First one to make it back will be your race winner. Here comes Nicholas Wade with a run. And as well, Tim Gary. And they touch the 0 and the 22. Little bit of contact there. Luke Rainey coming now. Nathan Ormond. Derek Edison as well. And now Luke Rainey will go out front here at Kansas. 3 wide for the lead again. Rainey middle. Tim Gary high. And Nathan Ormond on the inside lane. Still green with 4 to go. And Nathan Ormond goes up front in his flex number 4. Derek Edison though with a big run to the inside. Help from Oscar Isaac, Mac Johnson. And now the 21 will go out front. And they drive off the turn. Oscar Isaac goes down low now. 3 to go at Kansas. And Oscar Isaac has gone out front. But what a run from the 40 of Mac Johnson. Mac Johnson going for the win here at Kansas. But now Manny Salado with a big move to the inside. Jay Jefferson is there. Spurley Tube is there. And a great battle for the win late on. Jay Jefferson, big move to the inside. 2 to go. Solado up high, but here comes Jay Jefferson in the 2. He now moves up the track. That's going to allow Spurley to come through. Fitzwater Senior, Joe Jefferson as well. And off the turn they come. Spurley, but Fitzwater Senior has a run. It's going to be the 52 of Zachary Fitzwater Senior. With Joe Jefferson and Dan Bandon behind him. White flag is out. Who's going to win the EA Sports 250? And a big move to the inside for Joe Jefferson. Looking for his second win of the year. Dan Bandon's there. He moves up the track. That's going to allow the 98 of Dan Bandon to allow a run into the inside lane. He's going to have him. Can he hold on? Or does Iwata have a challenge? Here comes Phoebe Iwata in the 00. It's going to be another photo finish at the line. Phoebe Iwata's won the Kansas in the EA Sports 250. What a move off the last term. And Phoebe Iwata becomes the first female driver to win in NR UK history. She has the accolade now in the 00. What a move on the final turn. She steals the victory from Dan Bandon. And Phoebe Iwata has done it once again. What a photo finish. Let's go check that out. And then we'll get to the standings and the finishing results. It was close once again. But Phoebe Iwata just pips the win. It's a fantastically timed move from the 00. Got to give it to her. She comes out the victor today. And what a way for the first female winner in NR UK. That's how tight it was between her and Dan Bandon, who ran a good race as well. Just had the help from Tony Newman in the 07. I think that's what got her the win. Joe Jefferson couldn't get to the back bumper of the 98. And Phoebe Iwata comes out today's winner. Let's just see that in slow-mo. Just has a better run on the 98. And that's going to be very pleasing for that 00 team. A chance to celebrate. Look how close it was. If the finish line was there, Dan Bandon would have had it. I thought Bandon was going to do it. But he didn't. Just the slightest of wins for Phoebe Iwata. And look at that. So close. But Iwata is your winner. Let's go check out the finishing results and standings. Here are the finishing results then from the EA Sports 250 at Kansas. No caution flag, surprisingly. There were 22 lead changes between 19 drivers. Iwata leads the last lap on her way to a win. Dan Bandon just behind in second. Tony Newman is third. Derek Hamill in fourth. And Joe Jefferson has a good day in fifth. Derek Edison is sixth. He gets the bonus points for leading the most laps. Fitzwater in seventh. Joe Rotowski in eighth. Spurley ninth. And Jay Jefferson in 10th. See the rest of the running order here. Down we go to Anna Lyons in last. Not a good day for her. Now as we go to the standings, and after 7 of 23 events, Octavo still out on top. Still having a good season. His deficit has been cut though to Stablito in second. Torres in third. Rutkowski in fourth. Yepes fifth. Hamill sixth. Jay Jefferson in 7th. Phoebe Iwata with that win today will be in 8th. Christopher Choi 9th. And Oscar Isaac is in 10th. That was wild then. Go down the rest of the standings here. The Lions are not doing well in the ASDA series. Both of them bottom. And all the Gibbs cars actually. The whole of the Gibbs stable. Delano, Lions, Landon Lines and Anna Lines, all the bottom. Joe Gibbs Racing not having the year that they wanted so far. But Octavo keeps his points lead, and congrats to Phoebe Iwata on the win. It was a very good ASDA Series race. And remember, ARCA sign-ups now at 11 o'clock Eastern Time on a Sunday. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, get ready for double race action tomorrow. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Until next time, this has been NR UK, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.